What's good, Soul Family? Tap in. It's your girl Conjure Sista, and I am back with a Pisces season's, reading. I got a couple of downloads, and then we're gonna put some cards. Like the title of this video is, the door is open, but someone is pulling you back. So let's go ahead and get into these downloads, and then we're gonna pull cards for clarification and all that stuff. So as I was getting ready to get the energy and just setting the intention to figure out exactly what's taking place for the collective for Pisces season, I started seeing like the washer, like how the washer is going, the water is moving, agitating, and as well as the rinse cycle is going. So it's like water, it's like pouring down, and it's like being agitated or whatever. And it's like, so that indicate for me like it's like deep emotions. Like Pisces is all about that water energy, so it's like deep emotions. It's all about that final death before we go into the new year, which is Aries season, the new beginnings and all that good stuff. So it's like a final chapter that is taking place in regards to these deep emotions, whether they are attached to other people with these cords, or whether you have your own inner demons, which I like to call those silent cords. So a lot of people cords are about to be agitated at this current moment during Pisces seasons. And I also kept on seeing like someone is like engulfed in water, and they see a doorway, they see the door that's open, and they're trying to get to this door, but they're being pulled and held down by all these different cords. And as you try to cut them off, they grow back even stronger and more heavier, and just keep pulling you out. And it's like you feel like you cannot get through that door, and that door is safety. I don't know what's in this other door, but it is considered safety for you. So yeah, I feel like this may be like, and also I kept on saying, yeah, I'm looking at my notes, and as well as I've seen that there are a lot of eyeballs in the water. So definitely that indicates to me that a lot of people, a lot of past relationships, or people from your past that you still have cords attached to, they might either come up or come back into your life, or just thoughts that just you keep replaying these old scenarios, or creating new scenarios with these people who are not even in contact with you. So that indicates for me that a lot of people are going to be having cords and hidden cords, which are your inner demons that are going to be being activated during Pisces season. So let's go ahead and get on into this here reading, and let's go ahead and ask these 3 questions. What is the overall energy for Pisces season, as well as what do Spirit need us to know? I mean, not know. What do Spirit need us to do, and as well as what do we need to keep doing? So alrighty, Soul Family, let's go ahead and tap into this. Like I said, the overall energy. What is the overall energy? Father God, Mother God, thank you, ancestors, thank you, ascended masters, thank you, Holy Spirit, thank you, angels, thank you, angels. What is the overall energy for Pisces season? What is the overall energy? Thank you. Ooh, we got the Hangman. This deck is a little different. This is the Psychic Tarot for the hearts. And so this is, so observe. This is in regards to the Hangman energy. So the overall energy for Pisces is what I'm getting is, and it's bottom of the deck, giving and receiving. So the overall energy that I'm picking up on in regards to looking at this card and just getting an understanding is that being that your cords are going to be activated and they're going to be pulling at you, Spirit just needs you to observe the energy that you have created, not anyone else but you, because it's all you. Like, it's all you. It's pretty much just you and your energy and what it is that you need to be accountable for, what you need to overstand and understand exactly how these cords came about. Because right now I feel like these, like you said, like when I said in the down low, and when I kept on seeing like people are trying to cut these cords and they keep growing back and keep growing stronger, is because they're not ready to be released at this current moment, at this current time. It's because you are not overstanding or understanding exactly why these cords are here, what made these cords appear, how do they transpire into your life, how do they begin to, how did the seed got planted in your in the gardens of your mind, in the gardens of your soul, in the gardens of your heart. And the reason why these cords are here is because you have created some form of attachment towards someone else that you need to receive a lesson. Those are what cords are. And hidden cords, which are your inner demons, is what you planted for yourself to protect yourself from a situation that you did not want to do happen to you anymore, instead of just learning the lesson and why this took place in your life. So you have these here cords that are about to be triggered for during Pisces season, for Pisces season. And Spirit is just asking us to right now, for the overall energy, is just to observe and understand exactly where they came from and why are they transpire in your life. Because right now, at this current moment, this current energy, these cords are not ready to be released just yet, because you are still blaming other people. You're still like replaying old scenarios or creating new scenarios, and the shoulda, coulda, woulda. That's the energy. I should have did this, I could have did that, I would have done that type of energy. And the Spirit is like, it's over, it's done, it's in the past, but yet you have not learned your lesson. So right now I just need you to just sit in stillness and quietness and observe. And that's what that hangman energy is literally you observing the spiritual transformation that you're going through. And it came up in the upright position, so it's not really going, it's going to trigger you, but it's not really going to have that effect on you to where you're drowning in this water, in your emotions. And so that's a good thing. There's no drownings. And so being clarified with the giving and receiving energy is like literally you are letting everything flow. You letting your heart give you those messages, so that way that you can receive the blessing and the abundance of releasing these here cords. And cords do not get cut. For those who are like I said, like the cord, every time you would cut it off, it kept on going back, because it's still, cords are like roots. They're like plants. They have deep roots that are deep inside of you, that keeps being fed, that keeps being getting its nutrients, so that the plant can grow, so that the cord can continue to grow outside of you. And that's connecting you to either that person or holding you on to your protection with those your inner silent cords. So what is it that I don't want that, because I don't want that. If it comes back out, it comes back out, but I didn't ask the question. So I'm trying to make sure I remember the question, because it came to me as I was getting ready to do this here reading. So Spirit, what is it that you need for us to do? What is it that you need for us to do during Pisces season? What is it that you need for us to do? Yes, beautiful. Ew. We got healing begins. We got the healing begins. So this is definitely Spirit is speaking to the ones who have like you have been on this journey in your root chakras being activated with this here healing beginning. Like it's literally the beginning of your true healing journey. It's getting to the point where you are really going to be becoming aware that you do have cords, and that even though like a lot of people in the spiritual community, they talk about cords and they show you a video about cutting them. It's not cutting them. You literally are you're really becoming aware that these cords that I keep cutting, imagine that this cord is in attached to me and I'm cutting it. No, that's not really how you get rid of cords. First of all, you have to have the eye for it to see exactly where these cords at. Someone may have a cord that's attached to someone else that are pretty much can be on either one of your chakra points, or it can be attached to your hand. But how would you know? You just know that you keep feeling the person's energy, and this person keep coming back to you, or you can't get over this person. That is what a cord is. But where exactly is this cord attached at? Where exactly is this cord where at on your body that is affecting? So if you don't have the eye for it to see it, you're not really truly removing it. And like I said, it's not cutting them. It's literally pulling the whole root out and sealing that hole and sealing that wound that is left behind, so that way nothing else won't get into it. So if you definitely are interested in getting a cord removal, or if you have hidden cords removal, definitely email me, so that way we can get into your energy and assess. I will drop my email down below in the description. So truly, your healing is definitely about to begin with this. Like spirit is like you're I feel like you're literally are getting tired, and you're getting to the point where you're tired of being the victim to now you're ready to be the victor. It's really like your heart chakra. It's like your soul is calling out, like, let's go. We got this strength. We got this resilience that is held within us, and the only way that we can get through it is literally pulling the curtain back open, getting over to that door, because the door is definitely open. Because today is 2023. Those numbers add up to master number 11. That's why the door for this here Pisces season is literally open, and it's not going to close until the season is over, and it turns on what side of the door you're going to be on, which is still in your shit, or you're going to be walking through that door and seeing what else spirit has to offer in your healing journey. Because it's about to begin for those who are ready for it, and those who are not so ready. It's going you're still going to get on your healing journey. It's just some is going to be able to remove and attach themselves from these cords that they have, and some who are still going to be sitting in it and still observing and getting understanding of exactly what it is, what's going on. So let's keep going. Let's keep pulling cards. Let's get this final and last message. What it is that spirit need us to keep doing. What do you need us to keep doing? I don't know why I keep shuffling the cards. I just need to go ahead and just start pulling, right? So what is it that you need us to keep doing, spirit? What do we need to keep doing? Thank you so much. This is the card that came out last night when I was, getting my downloads and getting the overall energy around Pisces season. And this is exactly detaching. Literally, a lot of people are about to start detaching from these cords, and as well as their inner demons. And I'm going to fully explain it at the end of this video. I've been explaining cords, but I'm going to explain the inner demons, your inner cords, because those are totally different. These are the silent cords that, but let's see. Find balance. Keep doing this. Continue to keep finding balance. Continue to keep asking those questions. And as you ask those questions and you get your answer, that's when you start to detach yourself less and less from the outcome. That's when you start to detach yourself from literally that energy, and it's easy, and it becomes easier for these cords to be removed. Because when you're not ready to let these cords go, it's harder to pull them out. Especially like we can go and ask your higher self for permission to have these cords removed, and they'll give us permission because they know that you are that in the future your future self is ready to let it go. But your present now self, if you are on your egoic self, if you are not ready to let it go, it becomes harder to detach them, and it makes it a fight for spiritual workers and energy healers like myself to remove those cords, because you are not ready to. Your egoic self is not ready. Your lower self, which is you, which is how you see me, that is what is not ready to let it go. But the more that you keep finding balance, and the more that you keep asking questions, and the more that you keep observing the energy, that's what spirit needs you to do, is to keep finding balance, because it makes it easier for you to detach. It comes out, the roots release like butter, like how at wintertime, like how we are in wintertime. It's still winter. Spring is not here. It's getting there. Everything is warming up. The sky is more, the sky is more clear. You can see the sun. So now everything is starting to thaw out. But still, these roots are still asleep. They're still dormant. They're still, they're not. The energy is not flowing like it should to these roots. But they still have the energy of just staying isolated and staying dormant and staying in place and not moving or whatever. They're just strengthening so that when spring comes, they can start growing out. And the more that they grow out, it makes it even stronger to hold the roots. It makes it more stronger to hold the plant. So that's why Pisces season is very vital in regards to however you want to, whatever it is that you want to manifest coming into your new year. But you have to go through that journey of literally detaching and getting these roots loose, so that way when spring comes, it's easier for it to uproot. It's easier for it to come out. It's easier for you to really truly let it go. If it makes sense, it makes sense. If it went over your head, it's not for you. Don't try to catch it. So yeah. Oh man, my freaking audio stopped. So hopefully the camera audio, we're gonna pray and hope the camera audio kind of got that. I know the camera audio is kind of a little whack, but yeah. What should I do, Spirit? Keep going? Okay. We're going to keep going. Like my mic audio that's recording stopped. So I see the levels on the camera is still going. So yeah. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep using the mic that's inside of the camera. It's not the best. I be trying to give y'all the best sounds for this. But however, yeah. So let's explain what these inner chords, silent chords, are better known as your inner demons. And so the best way to explain what these inner demons are is when, how you've seen on cartoons where they show the your angel on the right shoulder and the devil on the left shoulder. So the devil is always on the left because the left is your past, and the angel is always on the right because it's your future. It's your future. So they're both kind of like, so your future self, your higher self is speaking to you. You're saying this is what you want, and your higher self is, wanting to encourage you. But when you have a situation from your past that has happened to you that's mostly like a traumatic experience, and you say things like, I would never do this again, or I don't never want to experience that again, or I never want to do this, or whatever it is, whatever traumatic experience that you have gone through in your life, it plants a seed within inside yourself that continues to keep growing, and it tries to, and its job is to protect you, which is known as your inner demon. So every time that you say, oh, I want to manifest this, you know, this Q8, the Audi Q8. And so your inner demon comes in and just say, no, you won't. You ain't gonna manifest that car. You're not worthy of having that car. Because maybe, well, let's say that whatever happened in your past was that you had a car repossessed, and you say, like, that's a traumatic experience. Like, you know, you're getting ready to go up to work, and you go outside and your car is getting repossessed. That is a traumatic experience. That is, you know what people like to associate with getting repossession as, as they like to associate that as being embarrassed. Like, and not everybody know that you can't even keep up with the life that you want to keep on. So that transpired to where you create a seed that tries to protect you. Like, I would never let this ever happen again. So now you're going through this. So when you say I would never let this happen again, so it internally, and it starts to look like I'm not deserving of having what I want to have. I'm not deserving of letting people see that I can't afford what it is that I need to, that I can't afford, that I have. So it's like you trying to chase, get this money, get your money up so that way you can get a newer car or something better for yourself or a better paying job to get the goal, the thing that you say you want. However, this seed that you planted as a never, I don't never want this to happen to me, it continues to keep growing and it continues to keep pulling you back. And so this is internal. You can't see it. Literally, it moves and it camouflages with you. So that way, it's like a small voice. It sounds like you, but then again, it's not you. And these are your inner demons. And these are the ones that you talk down on. You talk down on your inner demons, but your inner demons is literally like, it's bait. Like it's protection, but however you're using it in a way that is protecting you from what it is that you want. So I hope that truly makes sense exactly what are hidden chords. If you are interested in learning more and want to get an energy reading in regards to if you have chords or if you have hidden chords, definitely email me in the email down below, and we're definitely going to proceed on to your healing journey. And for those who these messages resonated with, make sure that you go ahead and like this video and comment down below. And with that being said, soul family, peace.